Hi all. I thought a funny use of ChatGPT is to give pep talks, so inspirational talks, where the accuracy is not such a factor as long as there is something positive, some positive energy and enthusiasm created by what it's saying that might actually be useful overall without too much risk. So here I've started off the series of pep talk questions. King and Queen gives pep talk to their pieces before a chess game. So the king says, "My loyal pieces, today we enter the battlefield once again. Remember, we are a team and we must work together to emerge victorious. Each of you has a specific role to play, and I trust you'll execute your duties with precision and skill. But we must also be mindful of our opponent's strategy and adapt accordingly. So stay focused and remain alert. Together we shall conquer. Queen, my dear pieces, I am proud to stand by your side today. Each of you is unique and I believe in your abilities. We must remember that we are not just defending our positions, but also attacking our opponents. So be brave and don't hesitate to take risks when the opportunity arises. But let us also be cautious and plan our moves carefully. I have faith that each of you will bring your A game and we will emerge victorious. Let us fight with honour and dignity. Pawn, your Majesty, we are just pawns, but we promise to do our best to protect you and our fellow pieces. We may not have as much power as other pieces, but we are determined and will not back down. We are the foundation of the chessboard and we will hold our ground until the end. Knight says, Your Majesty, we are the knights and we pledge to charge into battle fearlessly. We are the ones who can jump over other pieces and catch our opponents off guard. We will use our unique abilities to help the team and make decisive moves. Bishop, Your Majesty, we are the bishops and we vow to move diagonally and surprise our opponents. We will use our strategy and knowledge to protect our team and strike when the opportunity arises. Rook, Your Majesty, we are the rooks and we promise to hold our position and protect the team. We will use our power to move in straight lines and eliminate any threat that comes our way. King, thank you, my loyal pieces, for your pledge of loyalty and dedication. Let us begin the game with confidence and determination. Remember, we are a team and together we shall overcome any obstacle that stands in our way. Okay, so other pep talks. What if pep talk to someone who is doing badly in a tournament and may want to withdraw? I've heard of this, juniors withdrawing recently in tournaments. Withdraw from the tournament instead of playing on. Okay, so let's try this. So what would it say, I wonder? Okay, so hey there. I see that you're feeling discouraged and frustrated with your performance in the tournament so far. It's understandable to feel that way, but I want you to know that giving up is not the answer. You have put in a lot of time and effort into preparing for this tournament, and it would be a shame to let it all go to waste. Remember that every game is an opportunity to learn and improve regardless of the outcome. Even if you lose a game, you can still gain valuable experience and insights that will help you in the future. You're a skilled player, and I have no doubt that you have the potential to turn things around. It is important to stay positive and believe in yourself. Don't let one bad performance bring you down. I know it's tough, but I urge you to keep pushing forward and play on. You never know what could happen in the next game. And who knows, you may surprise yourself with a win. Remember, it's not about winning every game. It's about doing your best and giving it your all. So take a deep breath, clear your mind, and give it your all in the next game. I believe in you, and I know that you have what it takes to succeed. Let's do this. Wow. So what about pep talk to someone who just lost a load of FIDE rating points in a one-day game, and this cancels out all the rating gains made in earlier days, making it seem like several days wasted for nothing. This never happened to anyone. This is just based on a fictional person. Hey there, I know it's tough to lose a significant amount of FIDE rating points in a single day, especially after putting in so much effort to gain those points in earlier days. It may seem like everything you worked for has gone to waste, but that's not the case. Remember that your FIDE rating is just a number and doesn't define your worth as a player or a person. You've gained valuable experience and knowledge from playing in the tournament, and that will only make you a better player in the future. It's important to keep in mind that setbacks and losses are a natural part of the game. Every chess player goes through highs and lows, and it's how you bounce back from those lows that truly matters. Instead of dwelling on the past, focus on the present and future. Take this as a learning experience and use it to improve your game. Analyze your games and identify areas where you can improve. Seek advice from players and coaches and get a fresh perspective on your gameplay. Remember that you have a passion for the game, and that's why you're here. Don't let one bad day discourage you from pursuing that passion. Keep playing, keep learning, and keep improving. I believe in you, and I know that you have what it takes to bounce back and achieve your goals. Okay, pep talk to someone discouraged from a bad online tournament where they lost over 100 rating points. So online's not so serious from my point of view, but let's see what it says for that. I wonder if it might be much of the same thing or something different. Hey there, I know it's tough to lose over 100 rating points in an online tournament. It can be discouraging to see your hard work and efforts go to waste, but I want you to know that you should not let this one setback define you as a player. Okay. It's important to remember every chess player experiences losses and setbacks. Even the best players in the world have lost games and suffered rating losses at some point in their career. It's a natural part of the game, and it's how you respond to those losses that truly matters. So it's dwelling what could have been, focus on things that you can control, on the things you can control. Use this experience as an opportunity to learn and improve your game. Analyze your games and identify areas where you can make improvements. Seek advice from other players and coaches to get a fresh perspective on the gameplay. So rating is just a number. Passion for the game. Believe in yourself. Keep playing. Yeah, it's much the same. Okay, it's much the same advice. Okay. All right. Pep talk after being swindled in a long, grueling, over the board, several hours game, when one had a completely winning position. From a winning position to a lost position. Okay, I know it's a bit repetitive, but let's put that in. Hey there, I know it's tough to lose a game when you had a completely winning position. It's even harder when it's a long, grueling game that lasted for several hours. It can feel like your hard work and effort went to waste, but I want you to know it's not true. First of all, I want to commend you for playing a great game and reaching a completely winning position. That in itself is a great achievement and shows you're a skilled and capable player. Even though the game did not end in your favour, remember that you gained valuable experience and insights from such a challenging game. You learn how to navigate complex positions and how to maintain an advantage. It's important to remember that even the best players in the world have lost games from completely winning positions. It's a natural part of the game and happens to everyone. So we're dwelling on what could have been, focus on the positives, use the experience as an opportunity to learn and improve the game, analyse the game and identify where you could have made improvements. Seek advice from other players and coaches to get a fresh perspective on your gameplay. Remember, it's a natural part of the game. Okay. If it's how you respond to those losses that truly matters. Don't let this one game discourage you from pursuing your passion for chess. Keep playing, keep learning, keep improving. Believe in yourself and abilities. You are capable of achieving great things in this game. I have no doubt that hard work and dedication will bounce you back, and you will bounce back and achieve your goals. So take a deep breath, pick yourself up, and let's get back into the game. Okay. Pep talk after. Okay. Pep talk after. Blundering queen in online game. It's going to be much the same, isn't it? I think we've got the general gist here, the pattern. It can be tough. It's not the end of the world. Even the best players make mistakes. Basically, I'll just summarize it. So focus on the positives, experience the opportunity to learn and improve, seek advice from other players and coaches. You're not defined by a single game or mistake. There's a passion, that's why you're there. Believe in yourself and abilities. Learn from mistakes, keep playing, keep learning, keep improving. Okay. Pep talk for being in a very passive, defensive position with seemingly no hope of any counterplay coming soon. So is this going to be much the same, I wonder? Hey there, I know it can be frustrating to be in a passive defensive position with seemingly no hope of counterplay coming soon, but I want you to know that even in the most passive positions, there is always something you can do. First of all, remember that you're not alone. Many players have found themselves in a similar situation and managed to turn things around. You too can do the same. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the defensive position, try to find small ways to improve your position. Look for weaknesses in your opponent's position and try to exploit them. Sometimes just one small weakness can be enough to create some counterplay. Remember that patience is key in these types of situations. Don't rush into any risky moves or sacrifices that could further compromise your position. Instead, focus on slowly improving your pieces and position. Seek advice from other players and coaches. You can't do that during a game. That's a bit odd, isn't it? Remember that the game is not over until it's over. Even in the most passive positions, there is a chance that your opponent will make a mistake or overlook something. Stay focused and alert for any opportunities that may arise. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Okay, you're playing great even in the most difficult positions. Keep playing out, keep learning, keep improving. Okay. Feeling pep talk. Okay, for feeling really exhausted and drained during a multi-day chess tournament and feel like quitting, withdrawing from the event because of exhaustion. Now, I wonder, wouldn't it recommend maybe 2 withdrawals sometimes? So, does it really understand this situation? Hey there, understand how you feel. Playing a multi-day tournament can be physically and mentally exhausting, and it's not uncommon to feel drained and tired at some point during the event, but I want you to know it's okay to feel this way. You can still push through and continue playing. First of all, it's important to take care of yourself. Make sure you're getting enough rest, eating well, staying hydrated. Take breaks between games to stretch your legs and clear your mind. These acts of small self can go a long way to improving, to help you feeling more energized and focused. Remember why you love chess and what motivates you to play. Is it the thrill of competition, the challenge of solving complex, joy of learning, whatever it is? Hold that motivation and let it drive you forward. Focus on taking one day at a time and don't think too far ahead. Instead of getting overwhelmed by the thought of playing multiple games over several days, focus on the game in front of you and give it your best effort. Seek support from blah. Talk to them about how you feel and let them know what you need to stay motivated and energized. Sometimes just talking things out can help you feel more refreshed and ready to tackle the next game. Remember that you're not alone. Million players being in your shoes. Push through the exhaustion to achieve great things. Believe in yourself and abilities and don't give up on your goals. So take a deep breath, refocus your mind, and let's get back to the game. It's interesting. Okay. Pep talk for wanting to give up chess completely after a series of bad losses and would rather watch Netflix or YouTube videos. Okay, so this is probably going to be much the same. Let's just make sure. So, it's okay to feel defeated, to take a break from the game, but I want you to know that giving up completely is not the answer. Okay, consider taking a break for a little while. Continue until you connect to the game, watch videos, or even join an online chess community to engage with other players. Continue, okay. When you're ready to come back, focus on learning from your losses, analyze your games, identify areas you can improve. Work on developing new strategies and tactics and practice in your games. Remember that everyone experiences setbacks and losses in chess, even the best players in the world. What sets successful players apart is their ability to learn from their mistakes and keep moving forward. Don't let a series of bad losses define your relationship with chess. Use them as an opportunity to grow and improve. Believe in yourself and abilities. Don't give up on your goals. You're capable of achieving greater things in chess and beyond. Take a break. Watch some Netflix or YouTube content to relax, but don't give up on chess completely. When you're ready, come back with renewed motivation and determination and continue improving and playing the game you love. Fascinating, yes. Some interesting new insights here. Okay. Yeah, I think it's kind of encouraging, some of this stuff, and I think it's fairly harmless in general. Overall, I think there is positive energy from these replies. There isn't an emphasis on, total accuracy or historical fact. A lot of it sometimes is completely inaccurate in terms of facts. But these kind of pep talks may be an interesting use of ChatGPT. I think. So what else chess related? Pep talk for chess team losing match badly to, in theory, a much weaker team. So what about a team loses to another team? Hey team, I know it's tough to lose a match, especially when it feels like we're playing against a much weaker team, but I want you all to know that this is not the end. We still have more games to play and opportunities to show our skills. It's important to keep in mind chess is a game of strategy and tactics, and sometimes the underdog can surprise with unexpected moves. We should never underestimate our opponents, regardless of their rating and previous results. Let's use this loss as a learning experience. Take some time to reflect on our games and identify areas we can improve. Were there any weaknesses in our opening mid-game strategies and opponents that our opponents were able to exploit? Did we miss any key tactics or opportunities to gain an advantage? Let's work together to support each other and build each other up. Chess is not just an individual sport, but a team effort. Let's encourage each other to keep practicing, studying and learning from mistakes. Remember, we are still a strong team and we have the potential to bounce back from this loss. Let's stay positive, stay focused and continue to play with the same determination and enthusiasm we always bring to the game. Together we can overcome this setback and come back stronger than in the next match. Let's show everyone what we're made of. Okay. Okay, I think, it's good, encouraging stuff. Okay, I think probably going to leave it there. I think we're getting much of the same ingredients for these pep talks, and I think it is quite interesting advice. So let me know your comments, questions on YouTube about this pep talk set of questions. Maybe there are other questions I could have asked. Just let me know, and I'll put the answers in the comments of this video. So this is all in the area of pep talks, those inspirational talks that give us more energy, perhaps, if we have these pep talks. Okay, thanks so much.